Oh, what it is, yo? Oh, what's up? What's up? Hi, guys. Oh. Okay, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jaelah, where my wig looks like a hat today. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. No, it does look kind of wiggy, though, you know? Sometimes I think over the ears looks really wiggy, behind the ears look really wiggy, but then I'm like, it's a wig. Jaelah is gonna look like a wig. So, I am doing a chit chat get ready with me. I only have a very short amount of time before my son needs to eat again. Today I am doing a chit chat get ready with me, and this is a life update, okay? There's a lot of things that I want to talk about with you guys. There's a lot of things that you guys have been asking. I did a postpartum Q&A thing for you guys to answer, like question and answer on Instagram, and a lot of people had a lot of nosy questions, but it's okay. I'm here for it. I can handle it, okay? Let me start off with my eyebrows. I am 2 weeks. Am I 2 weeks? No. I mean, I said 2 weeks. I think 9 weeks postpartum. Yeah. So I had my little baby Jackson 9 weeks ago. Everything during the birth went really smooth. If you guys haven't already seen our birth vlog, go check it out. First thing I want to talk about is like my mind. I think this is gonna be like a mind and body update. I'm gonna mention how perfect my birth was to me, because I think that has an effect, like I already said, that has an effect on your postpartum period. If you have a really traumatic birthing time, then you are more likely to have a really traumatic postpartum recovery. I was straight in the head. I didn't feel any type of depression. I felt happy. I felt thankful. Like, it's just so hard after you have a baby. Like, you sit and look at it and you're like, oh my God, like I made you. Like, this is so weird. Like, it's not like a piece of chicken or something. I know it sounds so dumb, but it's not. It's like, wow, like, you know, I made this thing. It's my creation. Well, me and Miles' creation. Couldn't have made him without him. Before I got pregnant, my anxiety, okay, so my anxiety, like, I got diagnosed with anxiety and depression a couple years ago. And I've been trying to cope with my anxiety more so with, you know, just, you know, being able to talk myself through it, you know, breathe it out, take a nap type thing. And I got diagnosed with ADHD around the same time. My anxiety was not as bad as, like, it was not as prominent, or I want to say, like, it didn't have that much of an effect on my life versus the depression. You know, like when I was depressed, I couldn't go anywhere. I kind of just dealt with my anxiety, like, from, like, on a day-to-day basis. And since I've been pregnant, I mean, since I've had Jackson, my anxiety has turned from worrying about little stupid stuff. Like, I don't feel anxiety anymore because Jackson distracts me. It's not like I got mommy anxiety now. Like, oh my gosh, like, is my baby breathing? Like, is he choking, or is he choking? You know what I mean? Like, you know, you have those things that worry you as a mommy, and I feel like that's what I got. Hold on, I don't want to be rummaging through this bag and then it be all up in my audio and I be mad because it be making all that noise. Yeah, that's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow and Dark Brown. And I just use the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush to apply it. If you guys don't have an Anastasia Beverly Hills brush, you are asleep, okay? It's a good brush. And this is just a Sigma flat brush. And some LA Girl Pro Concealer and Warm Honey. So yeah, like, that's the only thing that worries me. When my baby is asleep and he's not next to me, I check up on him like every 2.5 minutes maybe. It's really bad. I really got that, like, first time mommy thing down packed, okay? Like, I'm the poster child for first time mom. And but co-sleeping with Jackson helps ease my mind a little bit. Well, a lot of it. I can sleep very well. We both sleep better co-sleeping. We all know that co-sleeping isn't recommended, but there are things that you can do right with co-sleeping and things you can do wrong with co-sleeping. So if you want to co-sleep with your baby, just look up the things that are safe and not safe, you know, like no smoking, no drinking, no fluffy pillows, firm mattress, all that good stuff. And I'm going to tell you guys what mattress I have also later on in another video. Kind of eases my anxiety a little bit. It helps me sleep, and as long as I have sleep, then I'm sane for the next day. And also breastfeeding eases my mind too. It's not like, oh, like maybe his milk is making his stomach hurt, you know, or something like that. Like, it just kind of like eliminates something. It kind of eliminates things. And then if he has a problem, I could just put breast milk on it, or like a cut, or like his baby acne or something, I can just do him like a milk bath if he has like dry skin or like eczema or like some random breakout. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. Breastfeeding just definitely eases my mind. Also, to help with my anxiety, making lists makes me feel better, because with the ADHD, I forget a lot of stuff. So if I make a list, it'll kind of help me remember or keep track of everything I need to keep track of. But with my ADHD, I'm gonna let you guys know that Jackson's pediatrician actually approved, you know, she okayed for me to go back on my Adderall. But I don't want to, because I don't know what side effects it's gonna have on him, like growing up, like on his little brain. I really don't, like, I already think it's already enough stuff in the world that's gonna mess him up, you know, like screens and lights and all that other stuff, you know, TVs and stuff, that we don't really know the effect that it has on, you know, our baby's brain and stuff like that. So I don't want to do that. So I chose not to, even though she gave me the okay to, even though it would help so much more with my productivity and I would be able to get a lot more done. I just am gonna fight through this, because there's a part of me that, like, I don't want my baby to be a burden. Like, I don't want him to, like, be an excuse as to why I couldn't do something, you know, like, oh, I can't, you know, oh, I can't do this because of this. And it's like, girl, women have kids and they have 4 or 5 kids and they go to school and they go to work and they come home and they clean their houses and they cook dinner, and I'm like, what in the world is going on? Are y'all smoking crack behind my back or something? Like, is it drugs? Like, what is it? Tell me. This was Maybelline Fit Me and Dewy and Smooth in Mocha, by the way, and I'm about to go in with this LA Girl Pro Concealer and Warm Honey underneath my eyes. But like, so I know I can do it, and I'm tired of making excuses for myself, and I'm definitely not gonna put that shit on Jackson. If anything, I should be going harder versus, oh, I said that ugly. If anything, I should be going harder than, you know, using him as an excuse. I don't want this. I've invested too much for this for me to just be like, oh, forget it, you know, I can't do it, you know, especially when this isn't gonna last forever. Jackson is gonna grow up and he's not even gonna want to go to the grocery store with me one day, and I'm gonna be sad. So there's no purpose in me throwing all of this away for Jackson's age to be so temporary, you know, like they grow up so fast. And I can already see that, because oh, it's just hard to get up and go, like, not get up and go like with him, it's just hard to do things because things take time, and like now it's a process to do stuff. Like right now, me editing this video, like me filming this video, like if I don't hurry up, Mom's gonna come in here and be like, he's hungry, because Jackson eats every 2 hours, you know. That's the nursing part. Like, that's why I can understand why some women don't breastfeed, because it's convenient, it's free, but it's time consuming, you know. And then you gotta pump, you know, you gotta worry about pumping if you want to leave your baby, and it's just, you gotta remember to pump every 2 hours or you'll kill your supply, you know. So, well, you won't kill it, but you'll change it, you know. If you want to make milk, you gotta move the milk, okay. But yeah, I just feel like breastfeeding does come with a lot of stuff, so I can definitely understand why it wouldn't be for everybody. But I'm a stay-at-home mom, I work from home, YouTube's my only thing. I just feel like I don't have an excuse not to nurse my baby. Also, I mean, as he's getting older, he's getting a little better with staying asleep and stuff. But, oh my God, Jackson, you know, people tell you that you're gonna spoil, oh, put him down, you're gonna spoil him, put him down, you're gonna spoil him. Like, you know, I don't really believe that I could spoil a newborn. But at the same time, it does get kind of like, you know, when he doesn't want to go down for a nap, or when I can't leave him there for a nap for a while, or, you know, when he wants to be held for his nap. And I'm like, bro, if you're gonna sleep for 3 hours, like, I cannot hold you the whole time. Like, I have to do stuff around this house, okay? I have to cook, I have to do things. So the cooking just started yesterday, y'all. Don't be acting, I ain't brand new, okay? That just started literally yesterday. I have a little bit of extra social anxiety. I don't know where it came from, but I cut people off when they talk, and I hate that I do that. Like, I know when I'm doing it, and I can see myself doing it. That was Max Give Me Sun, and I just put that all over my face. And this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit in medium to tan. But yeah, like, I just cut people off, and I can tell, I know when I'm cutting them off, but I can't stop cutting them off. Like, my brain moves so fast that I think that I know what they're gonna say. So I just cut them off. Like, I don't want to hear what you're saying. It's so bad. But I don't mean to. But it makes me not want to talk to people. Because I'm like, dang, if I'm just going to cut them off, then I just don't need to talk. And then I get in the car and I feel really stupid and I feel really bad. Like, dang, Jaelah, like, why didn't you just let them talk? Either that or I say something really dumb or really, like, offensive. I don't know. I do stupid stuff sometimes. So I try not, like, that causes me, like, want to not be social. Like, I already don't have that many friends. My best friend already had 2 kids. So that's cool, but like I just noticed that since I've been a mom that I don't really fit into a certain category anymore. Like, once you become a mom, you don't fit into that, like, you don't fit in with college students anymore that aren't moms, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, you just don't have a place. Like, I have a cousin that we're really cool, and she lives by herself and she likes to smoke and she likes to go to school and she works, and that's her life, you know? Like, I don't fit into that with a baby. You get what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't be her friend anymore. Like, I would just have to be like her cousin with a baby. So it's just, sometimes you feel secluded. Like, this made me feel, I felt this way when I was pregnant. And even though me and my best friend were pregnant together, we didn't do a lot of things together because we were both so tired all the time. But I felt this way when I was pregnant because Miles would want to go somewhere, or he'll invite me to some place and I'll be like, but I don't want to be the pregnant chick. You know what I mean? Like, up to a certain point, you can rock the pregnancy until you become too pregnant, okay? And since I became too pregnant, like, I looked like I was uncomfortable. My belly looked prosthetic. Like, I seen this girl in the store yesterday, and she was like, I'm due next month. And she looked like how I looked when I was 5 months. I'm like, girl, you are carrying that baby so well. You are doing it. So I just felt literally like out of place. And I still feel out of place as a mom with people that aren't moms. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, when I didn't have any kids and I was hanging out with people that had kids and they brought their kids along, I'd be like, you know, unless it was Yasmin's kids, because I don't mind her kids, but like, just, you know, people just had their kids around, I'd be like, do you gotta bring them? Like, you ain't got nobody to watch them or nothing? Like, dang. I'm not ready to leave Jackson with anybody, like, not even my mom, because I mean, I trust her, but I just would feel bad. I would feel like I'm taking something away from my baby by leaving him this early. So when did you guys leave your baby? I'm the first time mama. I mean, it's okay though, because when I get around people that have kids, all we do is talk about our kids, and nobody matters to me but Jackson. So like, going out, partying, drinking and stuff like that, it's not even fun to me right now. Like, it's not fun to me anymore right now. I ain't saying later I ain't want to turn up every once in a while, but right now my main priority is Jackson, and I don't trust him with anybody but myself. So as of right now, y'all, I do not know if I want more kids. If I could go through the labor and delivery part and skip the postpartum healing part, I'd be straight. But maybe since I'm all told to pieces now, it won't be so bad next time. But I don't know, the only way that I would get pregnant again is if it accidentally happened. I don't see myself, me or Miles don't see ourselves like planning like, oh, let's just have another one, you know, for shits and giggles, because babies aren't shits and giggles. Well, they are, but when you have them, they're not. I don't see us having any more kids unless we get caught slipping again. And right now, I'm not on any type of birth control, just using breastfeeding as a form of birth control. And breastfeeding is a form of birth control. It's a very effective form of birth control, but you have to do it right. Your baby has to be latching, breastfeeding, not pumping. Baby can't go for more than 6 hours without a feeding. You know, it has to be like things. And you can't have, like, you can't have got your period again. We're just using that right now. And of course, you know, the regular old pull-out method. Let's talk about my body. I already knew that when I got pregnant, my body wasn't gonna be the same. You know, like, to have the snapback, you have to have the genetic makeup for the snapback, okay? I do not have the genetic makeup for the snapback, okay? I am regular, just like, you know, I am the mass majority of people that are different after they have babies. I envy women who have kids and don't look like they have kids, because that is amazing. But yeah, my body is way different. I keep scratching my neck like a crackhead, but I don't know why it's itching, so I'm sorry. I gotta I got extra meat on me all over the place, y'all. My arms are bigger, but I can see my collarbones again, so that's good. My booty is bigger, my stomach's bigger, my boobs are huge, literally huge. My boobs are literally huge. Yeah, so it's just a lot of things that are different about me. The weight gain, the stretch marks. I didn't experience stretch marks until like the very last month of pregnancy, and then once they came, they was like, hello, we're here, how are you, we're here to stay. And I was just like, okay. It's really not fair to be so hard on yourself after you just created life, you know what I mean? Like, I cannot be mad at myself and beat myself up after I just created this perfect little boy. Perfect little boy. I can't be mad at myself. I can't regret it. Like, it doesn't make, like, you did it for a reason. Like, your body's this way for a reason, you know? So I don't feel bad about my body, but there's definitely some things that I have to change. No, I'm not getting any more surgery unless my boobs start to drag to the floor. Then I will get a boob job. But as for my butt's the same. Like, I was 230 pounds when I delivered Jackson. When I gave birth to Jackson, I was 260 pounds before I got pregnant. So sis, now I'm a smooth like 190 because I don't know, it's just, I guess it's baby weight. I don't know what it is. It's all in my midsection and in my booty though. All of it is in my booty and in my midsection. Like, sometimes I wake up and I got ant booty a little bit, but that's because, y'all, it's a BBL, okay? A BBL is a fat transfer. I'm taking fat out of my stomach and putting it into my butt. So those fat cells can grow and shrink, you know, and multiply and do all of that crazy stuff that fat cells do. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a person, so I don't know the technical terms, okay? But those fat cells, they do stuff, you know? So yeah, like, that 30 pounds is not just, it just didn't skip my booty. So my booty is way bigger than what it was before. I'll insert some pictures for you guys so you guys can see. And my stomach is bigger. It's not team no waist, it's team that waist, it's team that stomach. So, but I know a lot of you are gonna be like, oh, you know, do you regret, you know, not waiting until after you have kids? And hell no, I do not regret it, because I just don't regret it. Like, I don't have this, where I'm at now, it's not impossible to get back to where I was before. And I'm not gonna get surgery, I'm not gonna get lipo, I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna work my ass off, I'm gonna eat right. That's what I'm gonna do to get my body back to what I want to do. I need to eat right anyway so my son could stop having gas, because Zaxby's gives him gas, so I need to stop eating like shit anyway. I don't regret anything. I'm not sad about anything. I don't care if anybody thinks that I should have waited or whatever may be the case. My butt has nothing to do with the rest of my body. Once you put the butt up there, you know, that's it, okay? It's there, all right? It's not doing anything. It's just a butt, okay? But now that I've gained the weight, it's bigger, a lot bigger than what I would usually like it to be. But yeah, like, my boobs are probably like a smooth double D now, like, no doubt about it. I just haven't bought bras because I wear nursing bras all the time. My nipples are darker and bigger because I used to have inverted nipples actually, but I got my nipples pierced in 2014 to uninvert them because I thought they were so ugly. But I was always nervous about breastfeeding because I'm like, am I gonna be able to breastfeed my kid? I had these inverted nipples and I put holes in them. If you guys want me to do a breastfeeding video about, you know, like nipple piercings and stuff like that, and breastfeeding with inverted nipples, then let me know, because I will. A lot of things are different. It's just a new me that I have to learn to love all over again. That's for sure. And I know a lot of mommies can probably relate, but for those who can't, girl, go you. For the snapback, unfortunately, I didn't really, like, I missed the train again. Like, I missed all the other trains. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you guys have any questions, comment down below. I'll try to answer the ones that I can't answer. So yeah, that's my life update. I will thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.